LDNRBS. We are in the building with another special guest. Let's give it up for Supriya in the building.
Hey,
Most
we're in the
definitely.
building.
She can be straight. I hear you.
That you guys are having me on. I'm excited.
Definitely. You got energy from the jump. I can see it. I can see it. Definitely. So the first time I probably heard you was a while ago, in fact, but recently, definitely say the Let Me Know single, a vibe.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
vibe.
not even gonna lie. It is definitely a
Thank
vibe.
you, man. I appreciate that. That's all we're trying to do. Put out litty vibes, powerful music, and also relatable content for everyone to enjoy. Yeah. And
your energy, it reminds me of your music. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just, because it's just, it's impossible not to vibe with it. It's true.
Exactly, yeah.
So from the start, I want to know, because this is how we do. We bring it way, way back. So I want to say, where did it start? Like, what made you think, like, I see all these entertainers out here, see people doing music. What makes me want to jump into this vibe?
I think I've always honestly, it was from a very young age. I think for me, I kind of knew from when I was 6 years old, writing heartbreak songs. No, I'm joking.
Oh, for real? Who's heartbreaking? Who's doing you heartbreak at 6 years old? Damn. No,
honestly, I was 6 years old. I used to watch X Factor quite a lot. I used to be exposed to a lot of music, so a range of music actually. And I think I just remember seeing LDNRBS on X Factor.
Oh wow, same.
And I was thinking, keep bleeding, let's go, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So I think that was when I was like, wow, I just wish I could sing like that. Yeah. I think my parents were always very supportive of it, and people around me and everything. And I just kind of developed my craft from there. I used to songwrite. Mm-hmm. People used to be like, stop covering other people's songs, just write your own stuff. Yeah. So that's what I kind of did. Yeah. And obviously fast forward to now, obviously we've come a long way. Yeah. But now I work with a lot of producers and a lot of artists, and I even Let Me Know is produced by a platinum selling producer who works with a lot of labels and actually writes for people like Chris Brown and people like Bieber. So it's sick to obviously, get that creative vision to life for everyone to enjoy.
Sick. Very, very, very sick. 'Cause you can definitely tell you've got a very unique vibe about you when it comes to music and how it comes out as such. I even see on your bio, it says R and drill.
R and drill.
So I feel like there's no way that we're going to get through this without me asking you. Tell me, define that for me.
So R and drill is obviously kind of a hot trending genre right now. And with me, I'm quite quick to predicting what's up next. Right. And I make sure I jump on it. For example, garage. I kind of
That's so mad that you said that. Because you know what? Before you even say that, I was about to say to you, it's something about your vibe that reminds me of the garage kind of energy.
Yeah. But I think that kind of commercial sound. And my last track was called Main Man, produced by Jojo F. He's also platinum producer, so producers for the Beat Freaks and all them lit people.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's sick. So so it was produced by him. And Main Man, again, was a garage track. Yeah. And it's available now to stream all streaming platforms, on my YouTube channel, watch the music video, everything. So it was sick. And I could see drill. I love drill so much, honestly. And people were I could see where it was going. I was like, you know what? I told you ages ago, I want to do melodies on drill. No one's done it yet. I want to do it. I want to be the first to do it. And I thought, you know what? Forget everyone, let's just get to business, put it straight up, and I want to be able to have people vibe to it and create creative music that people haven't heard before, and just create a new vibe.
To be honest, it sounds like you have done it, because even down to me, I'm anybody that knows me knows I'm like a critique. Yeah, I love music so much, I critique all the time. So if I'm not feeling it, I'm always very clear with it. But you've got flow. Yeah. That's one thing I won't even deny. If anyone is hearing this interview and then here's the socials at the end, wants to go, one thing that I will definitely say is you've got a natural flow about you. So where does that come from? Is that something that's developed, or is it, because even now you've come in, your energy is just on 10. So I'm thinking maybe that just goes straight into the studio too. I don't know. Yeah,
we could make some hits later. We can do all that. So what do you mean by flow? In music, in terms of
just how you developed yourself when it comes to being in the studio and just vibing. How was that?
At first, you know what, people say I started studio late, but for me, I first went to the studio when I was 15.
Wow.
So
how do you now, if you don't mind asking?
Huh?
How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 17.
I didn't. What?
Yeah. I'm 17. Yeah.
I had to look at the cameraman how did I... You're what?
I'm 7, yeah.
Yeah, that baffled me.
But I'm still trying to create, like, my music is very matured. Like, honestly, I'm still trying to create like relatable music. And I think when you're young and upcoming, upcoming female, we need that.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, I'm bringing that to the music industry.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone's gonna love it.
I feel like I'm listening to, you know Usher when he first come out and he was just mad young. And he was just talking about everything. I feel like we're hearing that again. Like, damn, well, how much experience did you have at 17? Damn, because that's like, but it is true. You can hear maturity in the way that you're delivering these tracks. And I think it's quite, it's taken me back a little bit. The fact that you're only 17.
17,
and you're doing this.
A lot of people are shocked.
I am shocked.
So I first went to the studio when I was like 15.
Yeah. Worked
with Jojo F, and obviously my first time ever at a studio. Obviously I've always written my music.
Yeah.
I've always like had experience from like school and stuff. Yeah. But at proper studio. Yeah. And honestly, he taught me the ways. Like, he's such a good mentor. Yeah. And alongside Claudia Kazaya, who's also an artist herself. Right. Who produced at the same studio. And yeah, it was sick to work with him. And then from then, and that was in Southampton. So I used to travel from West London to Southampton. Like, I loved it. Wow. Loved the travel. I love traveling. Honestly, you should see me at my shoots. Yeah. I bring like a whole pink suitcase with me. I love all my outfits. Yeah. And yeah, so that was when I first started. And from then I tried to just improve my sound by writing more music, working with other artists, and I think, just connecting yourself in the music industry more and more to the point where, I wasn't being in so many studios. I know I've connected with so many people like Chucks, who produce a lot of stuff from Dutch Velli's tape, and so many people. So it's
an interesting one, because I guess there's a lot. There might be even some 28-year-olds that don't have your work rate. Because one thing I can see is, even online, it seems like you are very active. 100%. And there's a lot of people that's maybe 10 years older than you that don't have that same activeness. But as a whole,
I just love posting.
I could imagine. So even just being so young in this industry, what kind of are either positives and, I would say, not negatives, but I'm going to say challenges have you faced thus far?
Challenges. I feel like there's not many negatives, I'll be honest.
That's good.
The challenge would be some people don't take me that seriously.
Right.
Because, 17, no one cares. But I think with me, I've got a vision. Right. I know what I want. Right. Even when I'm working with like producer videographers, like, I know exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah. And I think I make sure that, you know, that vision is met to the highest standard for everyone to enjoy. It really is for the people, which I'm saying, and for all the listeners out there, for everyone to engage and enjoy the hype. And all the music that I'm bringing out. And I think the positives is that you can just enjoy it. Honestly, I just enjoy it so much, everything I do. I don't think, that's not really any negatives about that.
Nah, I can feel how much you enjoy it. That's not even, that's anybody that thinks that you don't is crazy, 100%. So going forward too, what do you feel like you bring to this industry that others don't? Because as you would know too, right now I would say the UK is definitely flourishing, especially with R&B, especially with singing. So many amazing singers out. What would you say makes you evidently completely different?
Well, I think with me, no one really has a sound like me. My sound, I would say, is quite urban, right, gritty, but still soulful. Yeah. And I think that Let Me Know song presents it exactly as it is. Just not too soft, but not, not too gangster. Even though we pulled out a gun in the music video.
I was about to say, you shot someone in the video.
It worked. Like, honestly, it's so mad. I was saying, it was shot by Leon Matthews. He shot the front cover of Freddy's new album to get his creative influence on it. Right. And I was saying to him, like, the week before, like, I was thinking of having like a normal average shoot. Yeah. With the laser. Yeah. And like whatever. And then I'm hearing gunshots in the song. And so I'm saying to him, I can't let it be average like that. Yeah. And I was like, no, we've got to get the gun in, get some of my guys in and get some people in, and we've got to make it look mad like a movie, and it's got to look slick. And I was saying to him, like, it's so weird, like with guns and stuff, like you can get a lot of backlash for it, and you can get, it might not look slick enough. It's got to look clean, but oh my.
You were using it in a creative way at least. So that was very sick for sure.
He smashed it. It was on point. Yeah. So that's available to watch now on my YouTube channel.
I would encourage people to go watch it. I would definitely encourage people to go watch it. It's a great video.
Also, hit the link in my Insta bio. My Insta is _Supriya official _Supriya as SUPRRYA.
Yeah, your energy is 10 and I love it. I'm not gonna lie, it's great. It's honestly, you should never lose that ever. Let anybody discourage you from that. Your energy is on one. I like it for sure. So also, my mind's got a little bit blank. I'm going to ask you something random here. What would you say you've grown up on? Because it's weird, because I'm from a different era to you. With me personally, I know what I can come out with, but I'm very intrigued to know someone that you've been born before, after 2000s, weren't you?
2003.
This is just wild. I feel like I'm going to leave. 2003. I'm so baffled. I just like, damn. So what did you grow up listening to? Like, what was you influenced by?
I used to listen to a lot of pop. That was all that was played, like watching Little Mix on X Factor.
Damn.
I don't know, like singing Katy Perry all the time.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, that was it. Like that was a lot.
So how did you turn over to the type of music you listen to? Yeah.
I think when I started going to the studio, I was exposed to more of like the urban sound, and I just fell in love with it. Like honestly, I love the urban music scene so much, and I think you can definitely express yourself more in that aspect. I personally feel like in urban, you've got that sort of audience that just accepts you and just vibe with you straight away. And so that's exactly what turned me into that. So I still love pop. I still do a little bit of pop. I still got some unreleased pop stuff. But right now, if we're being honest, urban music is
where you are. Okay, it definitely is, to say the least. If you could collaborate with anybody out there right now, if you had like a choice of two people, in fact, who would they be?
I love Dutchavelli's music. His voice is insane.
Yeah.
His sound. I think I'm with me because I've got a powerful voice as well. Definitely. So that will really complement. Yeah.
Dutchavelli and who else?
Dutchavelli and Central C.
Oh, for sure. He's going off right now. Shout out to West London. We're all from West London. Sure.
Yeah, he's sick. He's lit. And the way he's taking his music to the next level is something that, I vision myself doing as well. And I think when you have creative mindsets that are similar like that and just put out really sick music for everyone, sick hits, not even music, they're hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said creative quite a few times, which obviously me being from LDNRBS, of course I love that. But one thing I would say is in the last 2 years or such, since this COVID stuff's happened, what kind of effect has that had on you personally?
You know what? I'm not going to lie. At first, it was so hard for me because I couldn't go to the studio. And making music and like being around music, around, mad people that have done mad stuff.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it made me feel so high. Like, it's like you're on drugs. Like, I'm not even joking. Like it's what keeps my soul alive. The fact I couldn't go studio obviously was annoying.
Yeah.
But I just, took that time out to just focus on myself and build up my socials. TikTok. You'll know.
I can imagine.
So all the TikTok dances, I think they are probably still on there. So if you want to go check out my TikTok dances, go do that. Not even dances, just like little covers and little, stuff as well that people can engage with. That's also Supriya Official on my TikTok.
Yeah.
And and I think, to be honest, I'm not going to lie, all right? I did sneak to the studio quite a few times.
Allegedly.
The lockdown.
I'm going to say allegedly.
I wasn't, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, there could be rumours, guys. We don't actually know. Because, of course, you got to make music. You still got to keep shooting and putting out the best music. Because everyone's in lockdown. Everyone wants music.
Yeah.
Do you know, like people to listen to, new artists to discover. So it was a perfect time.
What do you think in the next 5 years from now, where do you think you'll be?
Well, international. That's the vision we've got.
Yeah.
And that's where we're working towards.
Yeah.
Obviously engaging more and more big tours.
As you should.
Just doing some mad stuff and like, collabs with Drake, all of that.
For sure. Definitely. You got to manifest it right now.
All the way. Yeah. Consistency is most important and staying connected and just keeping that work rate up.
One thing I would say too, because I'll say this, I've seen you online for a while now and putting out music and stuff like that. It's the only reason why I think LDNRBS is also up for getting involved in it, because I feel like for sure your content is great. I didn't know you were 17. So I'm now going to ask a question. I thought you were maybe. I'm going to even ask the cameraman too. How old did you think? This is just
19, 20.
19, 20. It's not that
I probably would have said. Yeah, maybe early 20s.
Well. I usually get that.
Yeah, so.
I usually get that. Yeah.
But then, would you say that there is any type of urgency for you to, let me say, put out projects and
would you say albums and stuff?
Yeah. Would you, or are you saying right now you're just developing?
I mean, I'm gonna keep being consistent, but I feel like albums at the moment, I can put out an album, but it won't pop off as much as I would like it to.
Right.
I feel like with albums, you have a lot of tracks that just go unnoticed.
Yeah.
I need to make sure that I have everyone following me.
Yeah.
So you listeners, go follow me now.
100%.
Supriya Official. And then, but I will definitely release an album when I feel like the time is right. But I feel like now I just want people to enjoy the individual releases, the movies I'm putting out, and all the performances I'm going to be doing, and collabs and stuff. So yeah.
What is the for the rest of the year? What are you expecting to see from you?
So I've got some more hits loading, and they're mad. Like with me, I don't just do like R&B. I am quite versatile. I like to do a bit of everything, but I've still got that sound. Like you'll know it's me when you hear it. Yeah. So yeah, I've got an Afrobeat kind of bashment vibe. It is sick. Like the UK, even the UK, everywhere is gonna love it. Love it. Internationally, I was going to say one, but I'll say it in a minute. I've got some other collabs pending as well. So I've got tons of releases and some more I've got some few summer tracks as well, big summer tracks coming. And for those who already heard the Let Me Know song, if you haven't, go check it out now. The Let Me Know remix is about to be released on Link Up TV. Exclusive. So make sure you go out on my Insta to go and watch the trailer. I'm dropping soon. It's got a big feature on it, and you guys will definitely know the guy featuring on it. Exclusive. He's also been active in the music industry like I have. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. Very, very, very sick. And here's my last question to you. So anybody that's listening to this right now, they've obviously heard your energy, heard your work rate, only 17 years old. You've got LDNRBS cosign already. But why would anybody listening to this right now that's never heard your music before, why should they go and search your name and then check you out? Well, if you've got all the litty vibes, all the entertainment, I think with me on my Instagram as well, it's not just like pure music and just like good pics and videos and all that. I do entertain and engage everyone. So and also if you want to hear what the new sound of the world is going to sound like, the new generation of music, go check me out right now. Confidence on 10, and that's the way it should be, let's be honest. So I definitely co-sign it. LDNRBS co-signs it. Your socials for the people too? So my socials, Supriya Official on pretty much everything. So most definitely. So that was LDNRBS. I won't be saying who we got in 2 weeks, but all I'm going to say is you definitely should be checking. So LDNRBS, another week. Supriya, let's give her a clap for sure. Most definitely. Thank you for having me. Good energy. And I enjoyed it. God bless your journey on the way forward too. You being so young and being able to push forward like that. Hopefully we'll see something big happening. So LDNRBS.